trying to offer them some cloud services, and they're like, this service is perfectly what I need, but why the cloud? And of course we had a few hundred points of to explain why the cloud. But I ran into this gentleman a couple of weeks ago, and they are like, and at that time there was a huge outage going on. So, and they were like, this is the outages are the reason why I don't want to move to the cloud. So, Marla, in your role in Microsoft, how do you answer that question? And do you think these outages are, de-accelerating the transformation that clouds can deliver?
Well, let me start with the outage answer, and then I can also offer a little bit more color if there's interest in kind of why the cloud, because there's now so many answers to why cloud. But let me start with outages, and I personally believe that outages are a great excuse and reason for inertia for people who are averse to the cloud. So if they're very confident and comfortable where they are, then you question how innovative are those people, and is what they're really seeking inertia? Are they looking to kind of stay where they are? And to those people, I ask about what is their alternative. Has their on-prem infrastructure ever had an outage? Has there ever been an error in communication between systems? So I have spent my career in financial services operations, as I said, and can tell you that this argument, while it may have some validity, is best faced with that question. What other alternative is out there that eliminates all outages? And I don't believe there is one yet. And the benefits of the cloud computing far outweigh the drawbacks for the vast majority of companies and use cases. So you kind of look at cloud and what it can achieve. You look at scalability, you look at cost efficiency, you look at interoperability, you look at the ability to get something up and running without kind of having to engage with any number of infrastructure decisions and setups. And it's a very compelling argument to make. And you can ask the question about outages, but you have to look at yourself really well in the mirror and say, well, have I ever had an outage in kind of the infrastructure that I set up? I bet in most cases the answer is going to be yes. And there's also alternatives. If outages are your primary concern, you can have failovers in the cloud, just like you can have in whatever infrastructure you set up independently. So you can have any number of failovers. And if you choose not to pay for those failovers, then that is a measure of how important protecting from outages is to your business.
Marla,